Thank you, Lord Mayor. I rise on behalf of the Labour Group to pay tribute to the former Labour councillor for the then Handsworth ward, Mohammed Azam, who unfortunately, as the Lord Mayor said, passed away in Azad, Kashmir on the 15th of June. Lord Mayor, whilst I did not serve with Councillor Azam as a councillor, I do vaguely remember his election because his children are childhood friends of mine, and Mohammed Azam was somebody who I valued as a friend, a loyal supporter and campaigner during my numerous campaigns in Lozells, where he lived for many, many years. Mohammed Azam was an honest man, a fair man, a man of the community, and definitely a family man. He was somebody who had extreme pride in the success of his children. His 5 children and 14 grandchildren had been his life for many, many years, and he made huge sacrifices for them. No doubt starting, like the leader said, the typical Birmingham story where people from all over the world decide to make Birmingham their home for reasons and make sacrifices to come to our great city and call it home to better themselves and their future. Former Councillor Azam left his village of Thandei, Chakswari, as a teenager, having completed his education in Multan in southern Punjab, which was hundreds of miles away from where his family were, came across here to join family and friends and starting work, and did a number of labourer jobs in a variety of industries, working extremely hard to support his family here, his children, his wife, and his other family, immediate family here, but also supporting family and friends in Azad, Kashmir. He was on a visit and had just literally arrived days earlier. At 78 years of age, his health was pretty good, so his death was rather sudden. He had been there visiting family, and particular family who'd recently lost loved ones during the pandemic, and unfortunately suddenly passed away very peacefully at home. Lord Mayor, Mohammed Azam was a regular, a frequent flyer, you can say, at my advice bureaus. And this is part of the way he behaved. He finished his term as a councillor in 1995, but he continued to serve the community. He continued to work with the community. He was incredibly popular on the Lozells Road, particularly the High Street, and he would often bring his neighbours, local residents who needed their local councillor to advocate on their behalf to see me so I can represent them. And that was why I feel passionately that he was a man of the community who always fought battles of the community. We at times agreed to disagree on particular campaigns because he was always passionate about speaking up on behalf of the community. Mohammed Azam also came from a political family. From 2011 till 2016, his very, very close relative served as the Prime Minister of Kashmir, Chaudhry Majid, and now Qasim, who's a distant relative of Mohammed Azam, he serves as the local MP there. So politics is also very much deeply rooted in the family of Mohammed Azam. The final thing I'll say, Lord Mayor, when news broke in Lozells of Mohammed Azam's death, within minutes there were hundreds of people on Francis Road outside his family home. People were in shock and disbelief that he had passed away. And over the coming days, thousands and thousands of people visited the Lozells Central Mosque to pay condolences and to show solidarity with the family. This was a man who may have only served on this council for 4 years, and 4 great years he did representing the people of the then Handsworth ward. But for many, many years he worked hard with the community, showed them support at the most challenging of times, and that is what he will always be remembered for. On behalf of the Labour Group, I'd like to offer our condolences to the family and friends of Mohammed Azam. Thank you, Lord Mayor.